something I'm proud of. 100% winning trades, but also that's a bad thing, right? Because if you've been following me, you know I have a tendency to not know how to lose, so I need to learn to basically take short losses. But thankfully, I'm happy that we're doing quite well with this PA account. How's it going? It's Rocky. Welcome to week 34 of our journey trading the futures market. And last week I announced that I was doing a pivot from trading my own money on Thinkorswim, and I was going to switch over and trade the prop firm. So I did a little series here, and I've been doing this live on the milestones really to document the journey from doing the evaluation account to a PA account, and hopefully to a point where I can do a actual withdrawal from the prop firm. I wanted to document all of that in this little playlist that I have on YouTube. So if you haven't already, please check it out, and it'll give you a better insight of how the trading world is from a prop firm perspective. So for transparency's sake, I wanted to share what costs I'm accruing for doing these evaluation accounts with Apex. And I also want to show you what my plan is as far as withdrawal goes. And I'll do it in a way where it's easy to visualize. What I have here on this Excel on the left here, what I've denoted in green are actually the accounts that are still successful from my perspective. So you can see here on August 13th, I started this account, which is the 100K static account. And thankfully, after 7 days, which is the minimum days that is required for you to hit the profit goal, I was able to switch this into a PA account or a funded account. It's only in these accounts that you are able to then make real profits and request for a withdrawal. And you can see here, I paid a significant amount where it's $240 for a lifetime fee. You do have an option of paying, I think, about $80 or $90 per month, but I wanted to set myself up for success, right? I'm going in with confidence, and this lifetime fee is really good for 10 years. So that's my mindset there, where I really just needed to have at least 3 months of this, and that more than pays for it compared to doing a monthly fee. And I've highlighted this last one here, which is blue. And this is a new one that I just opened today. Actually, I reset today, and it was 50% off, so that's why it was $50. A lot of the deals here has been 50% off, and that's why I took advantage of it. But you can see on Apex, sometimes they have deals of up to 80 or 90%. And if you ask me, I have no affiliate links that I'm posting because I want to prove this out from A to Z, from starting the evaluation account and getting the funded account, requesting a withdrawal, and actual money in my bank account. Only then will I say that, all right, this is something that I trust and I vet. And that's the reason why I am not sharing any affiliate link at this point. So next, what I do want to point out is the importance, right, of sunk costs. So far, I've already spent $1,555.40 on this journey, which is not too bad compared to some losses that I've had from my real money. And then if we look at the suffix here, you can see that we're now up to 17. So if you think about it, I've had a total of 17 accounts, either a new account or a reset account. And out of that 17, I only have 2 left. So it's been a bit of an expensive journey, expensive experience, but this was good because it helped me realize what actually works for me. So now our goal is to get from 2 100K static account to our goal of the maximum of 20 accounts. And I will try to do that as efficiently, but as soon as possible. And here is the calendar. And the reason I wanted to show this is I wanted to point out that, I started on the 13th, but in reality, this is the first day of trading for the evaluation account. So I'll call that E1. And then basically this would be second day, third, fourth, and fifth. So those were the 5 days of the evaluation account. And then on this week, we got to the 6th day and then the 7th day. And what's great is on the 23rd, that's actually when we started the PA account here. So I'll call that PA1. And right now, the 25th, we are on the third day of the PA. So with the PA, you need a minimum 10 days to be able to request a payout. So that's the third day there. So fourth for next week, 5. I just want to illustrate here how long it'll take before we can do a actual payout. And then Labor Day on the 4th, yes, you can still trade it. Market is, for the futures, half day open usually because it's open on a Sunday. However, I don't think that counts as a day, so we'll do the 9th here. And the first payout is from 1st to the 5th, so I'll already miss it there. So this will be day 10. So in reality, I won't be able to make any request for a payout until the 15th. So my hope is from then to the 15th, we will have a good buffer on the account. So even though I can only withdraw a total of $1,000 on that payout on that first one, that's okay because it's important to have that buffer so we don't blow up the account. And what's great about the static, like I mentioned, it will be at the $93,375, right? So you won't go lower than that, and that's what I like about the static account. So yeah, that's my plan, and hopefully this is what will work out on our little journey. So next, I now want to go through our account statement. Bear with me, I'm still working on the formula on this. With the previous one with Thinkorswim, I've got it down, but right now I'm seeing what works and what doesn't work. So let me know which section of the content you actually do find value in. So on the bottom here, you can see the two accounts. One is a PA on the top there, and one is the evaluation, which is what is just referred to as the Apex account. So I'm quite happy with the real money that we are at $711. So that's our profit. That's actual real profit that I'm able to withdraw. And that's what I'm going to measure from this point forward. That's the actual money that I'm able to withdraw is what I'll put on the thumbnail, and that's how I'm going to put on my Excel sheet to see what our progress is. So as I mentioned, even though we've already spent a sunk cost of about $1,500, I've already gotten back about $700 of that from trading the PA account for about 3 days. So even though I've blown up accounts, as I mentioned, we already had 17 accounts. Out of the 17, only 2 are standing. I'm okay because now I have a clear journey on which way we want to go through. And as you can see also up on the chart here, it's similar to what I have on the Thinkorswim, but I don't use Tradeovate to do my analysis because I'm used to Thinkorswim. I just pretty much do all my analysis on Thinkorswim, and when I'm ready to trade, I then use the DOM here to do my buy and sell. So that's how I'm approaching it. And the cool part that I do like about Tradeovate is the little chart they have, and this is all for free. So again, this is the PA account that I'm showing up here. So it says PA in the beginning, and what I'm going to show is essentially our performance. It turned into a PA this week, but just for clarity's sake, I'm just going to do the entire month, and I'll show you our performance here. So with our performance, you can see here that we've had a gross profit of $735. So after commissions and fees, that's the $711 actual real money that we are happy to have gained this week, even though I'm not able to withdraw it until the 15th of September. Hopefully by then we've already have other accounts as well. It's sort of nice to see this. I've never really had this stat. You can see here my average trade time is about 10 minutes. My longest trade time is 30 minutes. A lot of that is because I do trade mostly during the Globex. I try to avoid the US market, especially at the beginning, just because of the volatility lately and just the way I trade. I don't react fast enough, and I'd rather go with my strengths still instead of trying to find the highest peak and trying to conquer it. Something I'm proud of, 100% winning trades, but also that's a bad thing, right? Because if you've been following me, I have a tendency to not know how to lose, so I need to learn to basically take short losses. But thankfully, I'm happy that doing quite well with this PA account. That's our content for the week. It's a bit rough right now until I fine tune it in the next following weeks. I'll do, again, every Friday, I'll do my usual content on how much we profited from trading, and also follow the live content because I want to do the milestones when more eval accounts become a PA, and also when I am able to request the payout. Thank you for your time, and I appreciate you joining me in this journey, and y'all have a good one.